your funds are frozen, your travel is restricted, or your reputation is under siege, you should watch this video. The EU RELEX petition is an administrative route allowing you to free frozen assets, reopen bank accounts, and restore travel rights in the European Union without ever stepping into court. Several names are regularly struck off lists through this administrative route. It proves that Brussels does listen when the facts are solid. An administrative delisting request is a written plea asking the Council's Sanctions Directorate, commonly called Unit RELEX 1, to reconsider your listing. Think of it as an EU-level appeal dossier that travels through diplomats before any judge gets involved. A Council working group of sanctions councillors meets almost weekly. Politically sensitive files are escalated to a group called Corpa 2. Every sanctions regime is reviewed at least once every 6 or 12 months, which means that your petition lands on their table quickly. No statutory cutoff exists regarding the administrative route, but the golden rule is the earlier the better. Submitting within the first 2 months maximizes the chance that your evidence is considered at the next review round and preserves credibility for any later court action. The Council looks for a specific, precise, and consistent body of evidence. Generic press articles or anonymous intelligence digests no longer survive scrutiny after the Azubov and other 2024 decisions. If sanctions block life-saving or not-for-profit activities, cite the Council's February 2024 carve-out. Showing that the freeze hinders basic needs adds a proportionality hook and moral urgency to delist. Yes, they do. The updated EU best practices fix the ownership test at 50% or more. Supply cap tables and shareholder registries to prove you fall below the threshold or have relinquished control. In theory, no lawyer is needed at this stage, but in practice, being represented is imperative. A letter from Council in an EU member state signals seriousness, ensures procedural language is correct, and positions you for litigation if necessary. Expect an acknowledgement within a few weeks. A full reply, delist, maintain, or ask for clarifications, usually arrives around the next 6-month review, but urgent humanitarian files can move in 30 to 60 days. Missing translations, unsigned exhibits, or stale corporate records would seriously damage your case. Equally fatal is ignoring the latest ownership threshold guidance. You need to send updated share ledgers, not old PDFs. Yes, the Council may re-enter your name on fresh grounds. Mitigate this possibility by filing quarterly updates, monitoring geopolitical developments, and maintaining a public relations strategy that undercuts future allegations. If RELEX declines, you still have 2 months plus 10 days to sue the Council before the EU General Court, according to Articles 263 and 275 of the Treaty on the Functioning of the European Union. Contact us in order to move forward with your administrative delisting. It is a live winnable option. Take it before the next review cycle closes.